Hello, hello, hello. Christy Hill here. Today I wanted to do a video talking to you about post-mastectomy drains and what has helped me personally when it comes to carrying them around. So today I am 20 days post bilateral mastectomy. I have 2 drains on my left and I have 1 drain on my right. I have invasive lobular carcinoma, and before I went into surgery, I did an MRI. It didn't show that it had spread, but when I went in for my mastectomy, it did spread to 4 of my lymph nodes, so I had an axillary dissection. And so I just kind of want to give you a little brief, if you haven't seen my previous videos, just a little brief summary of what I've been through, what I'm going through. But mostly today I want to talk about drains, and my appointment with my plastic surgeon is tomorrow. I will be 3 weeks post bilateral mastectomy, and I'm hoping to get at least 1 out. Okay, so what I have on right now, which is where my drains are connected to, is a lanyard, which the hospital actually gave me this pretty pink lanyard here. They gave me 2 of them, and they are easily just pull apart because after you have surgery, it's really, really, really hard to have much arm movement. And then they also gave me, and this is actually for showering, they also gave me this nice little white vest that I'm wearing here. I opted to not wear the vest, and my reason being is that it was very tight when I put this vest on directly, 2 days after having surgery. It was just really tight here. And how this vest is made to hold the drains, let me see if I can move back here. Okay. So how this vest is made is it holds the drains here. Now here in a second, I'm going to remove this vest that I have on. I want you to also see what I look like, 3 weeks post bilateral mastectomy. And just because, for me, I've been searching YouTube, just curious about, what other women have gone through, what they're going through, what it looks like. I just had so many questions, which is why I'm doing this video for you. And also to document this journey so that I can take a look back later on in life and, just look through this chapter and say I made it through. So I'm reading for you too. Okay, so if you are not able to see, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my vest. I do have tape on my nipples so that I can post this video on YouTube. But right now, if you don't want to see it, pause it, fast forward it, change the video, but here goes. So I actually obviously just got out of the shower. If you see my previous videos, I seem to do a lot of videos right out of the shower. I don't know about you, but for me, I have so many thoughts. It's meditation in the shower, and there's something about water that is so soothing, and when you're relaxed, you're able to allow thoughts to flow through, like meditation. So here goes. Okay, so actually this vest, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you first how I shower with the lanyard and what my drains look like 20 days post mastectomy as well, because they're still in. And so, okay, now with the vest also came these nice little cushions here. I never used them. I'm thinking that there's a space here maybe to put an ice packet. I probably probably, I never iced them down. Pain meds did their job. Okay, so here is my drains. They are attached here to, this is my left side. This is my right side. I have one here. And so when you get in the shower, you take them and, here. I'm going to take them off of the safety pins. So the hospital gave me some safety pins so that I could pin them to the lanyard or pin them to whatever. You know, there's just, I guess, so there's so many things that you can, ideas that you can do. I actually looked up on YouTube, a DIY, how to make a bag for my drains because this vest was uncomfortable. And see, for me, the lanyard hanging here, even though everything is completely numb, right here, it's still almost a little irritating. So what they do with the, so now my bag, my drains are just hanging. So what they do is they give you a little baggie like so to put it in. And then you attach it here, put it in the baggie, zip it up. And then for me, I was like, okay, I have this big bulk here of drains. No, thank you. So, instead of me using this, I have a DIY drain bag, which I'm going to show you now. So, and before I do that, okay. All right, so what I'm going to show you next is my drains, how they look, the color of the drains, how they look, and where I put my drains into this little pouch, which my daughter calls a fanny pack. And my daughter also wears a fanny pack. She's 10 years old, and this has been, you know, kids go through this with us, and she's definitely going through this with me. And she has her, you know, everybody has a different coping mechanism, and hers, how she expresses herself is through art. She does a lot of like breast cancer symbols stuff, and so yeah, okay, so here are my drains, and here is my bag. Okay, so here's my drains, yellow, because I am 20 days post mastectomy, and they go here like so. Now, if you want to, would you like to see they took the tape, and now you can see my scar here, and my axillary dissection scar here. Okay, so that is where I am at right now. 20 days post bilateral mastectomy. My drains are draining properly the way that they should. And now I have shared a little bit with you about what I came home with from the hospital, the vest and the lanyard. You know, you can make something that suits you, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm going to make some of those bags that I have because I felt as if it was a lifesaver, my little fanny pack. And I'm going to pay it forward and send some to the hospital for other women who are also experiencing, you know, mastectomies and are going to have the drains. And so tomorrow I meet my plastic surgeon. I will see if I get the drains out. And I also meet my oncologist tomorrow as well. Yeah, I have 2 doctor's appointments, and I guess I'm going to be talking to my oncologist about chemo. My surgeon last week said that I will be having 6 months of chemo, then 6 months of radiation, and all with these expanders in, which is a whole nother topic. One thing I have learned is to take one day at a time. This is a journey. This is a time to go within and find yourself. This is definitely what I've been doing is meditation, talking to God, prayer, talking to God, meditation, listening to God. Yeah, let me get that right. So I have just been going within, and the saying is prayer is talking to God and meditation is listening to God. And starting a journal for me has really, really helped me go through this. I know that I have not even touched the emotions that one goes through when getting cancer. And so this is going to be a journey, and I really thank you for allowing me to share my journey with you and you going on this with me. It is a collective effort, and so thank you for being part of that with me. So until next time.